All right, well, I've been having fun trying not to Wordle lately, so I'm gonna look at another Don't Wordle today. Now, this is just like Wordle, except you're trying not to solve the puzzle. And you have to reuse all the clues that you get. You can't reuse letters that end up gray. So it's interesting to see how the number of words quickly falls sometimes. We're starting with almost 13,000 words, and I mean, yesterday after my first guess, I only had like 100 and some left. It's crazy. Now, yesterday I used a random word to start, so I'm gonna do that again. So let's pull up our random word generator site here, and 5-letter word, generate random. We got apple, so we're gonna start with apple. Now, the good thing about that is it does have a repeated letter, which is always good. So let's go apple. Ooh. Okay, we got a yellow A. Yellow's better than green. Now look how we went from 13,000 to 2,000 with just that. Okay, well, I would say let's do something like mama, which would be good. Now the downside to that is it does have 2 more spots for the A, and what we really want to do is keep getting yellow A. Now we don't know where the A is, so we could do a single A and end up with a green anyways, but that's pretty good. Another thing we could do is jazzy. Jazzy's not too bad. Now we're running a risk with the Y at the end, but yesterday's word had a Y at the end if I remember correctly, so I'm hoping maybe not 2 days in a row. And if we do mama, right, if we do jazzy and we get the green A, we would have got the green A on mama anyways, so I'm gonna go with jazzy, I think. And it is the green A. Oh, I got a Y. All right, well, now we're really in trouble. Okay, that's all right. Now, in this game, you can undo. You'll notice up above there it says 5 undos remaining. I like to try and do it without undoing, but it's certainly valid to do it with undos if that's how you prefer to play. So, I mean, I think the obvious next guess is daddy because it only uses 1 more letter. Hope that there we go. Okay, good. Oh, there's when I saw the grays, I thought we were good, but of course, if there's a green, then the first, yeah. We're down to only 15 words. Yeah, this is not gonna be a success, I don't think. So what could it be? It can be Sandy, Randy, Bandy, Candy. It can be, so there's a lot of them with an NDY. Hardy. So the question is, do we want to try something with an N or with an R? Now the problem is with the R, I think Hardy is the only one I can think of. And then if it's handy, then we're in trouble. So it doesn't make sense to guess Hardy, I guess. Although if it's not handy or Hardy, then Hardy is a good guess because you're not gonna get the N right away. So, you know, so if it's an NDY, we've got a few options and we just guess all of the options and hope that we're lucky and don't guess the wrong one. We've got Sandy, Candy, Handy, Randy. I mean, just that right there, as long as we don't guess the correct one. If it is something NDY and we start with, if it's not handy and it's one of the other NDYs and we start with Hardy, but then we still have to do the NDY on our next one anyways, don't we? I think so. Now, is there anything else besides R or N we could put in the middle there? That's the real question, I guess. Could we do, Gaudy? Gaudy, I think it's either U or W. I can never remember how that word's spelled. I like that. Let's try it with a W. I think that's a word. Let's try that. That's not valid. Okay, let's try it with the U. Oh, no! If I had just stopped thinking and done Sandy, Handy, Candy, we would have been successful. I swear, I have the worst luck in the game that you're trying to fail. All right, well, I Wordled. That's definitely my worst game of Don't Wordle so far. Yeah, for sure. Wow. All right, well, you know, there was 15 possibilities, and so Bandy, yep, so Candy. Oh, Gandy is a thing too, apparently. Didn't know that. Candy with a K. Oh, Tardy. Oh, there's more with R's that I didn't think of. Tardy, Hardy, Cardi, Bardy. Yeah. So I should have just guessed one of those, but I was thinking gaudy might be good because it would, you know, use some letters that aren't handy or hardy, but... All right, well, anyways, let me know how you did with today's Don't Wordle. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.